Hello Aries, welcome back to your reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My name is Mickey. Please remember this is just a general love reading, so not everything I say will apply to every single person. Please take in the messages that do attach to you and leave the rest for somebody else. And of course, all cross watchers are welcome here. These readings can absolutely be vice versa. So if you guys feel the need to flip, spin, or reverse them, that's perfectly okay. And last but not least, I encourage all viewers to go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. Stay safe, happy, healthy, and wonderful, Aries. All right, let's get on with your reading. Alrighty, how are we doing today, Aries? I am going to start off with some oracle cards. Now, I love these oracle cards because what they do is they help me get a general understanding of the energy that surrounds you guys. Okay. Spirit, tell us a little bit about this energy that surrounds Aries. What kind of messages may you have for them? Okay. We have the Sword and Rose. Sword and Rose. Clarify truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Interesting. Very interesting. So we have the Sword and Rose, and we have seduction. Ooh, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Okay. Very interesting. Thank you for that, Spirit. What else do we have here? Spirit, what other messages do we have for Aries right now? Okay. I love it when they just fly up. So we have guarded, vulnerability. Memories, nostalgia. Okay. And what else? Jeez. Memories, nostalgia. We have shadow side, moon, the dark night, and storm and unexpected. All right, that's a lot. Aries, I feel right now, you guys might be dipping into some new waters here. Yeah, you guys are definitely, you might be talking to somebody new, somebody who, you know, you maybe met this person unexpectedly, but they make you feel really giddy inside. They make you feel special again, Aries. You're liking this feeling. It's almost like a very young type of feeling, like a high school, you know, middle school type of energy I'm getting. Because when you two are around each other, it's like you guys light up. You guys get those butterflies inside. Yeah, I don't know. I just see you guys getting really giddy. You might be hesitant right now, Aries. You guys might feel like, okay, you know, I don't know. How do I explain this? You guys aren't swimming in the deep end right now, Aries, because you're afraid of drowning. You know what I mean? This person makes you feel like super hot, super sexy again, and you know you love that. You love how this person kind of swooped in and they swept you off your feet, but then you're kind of, you know, wondering. You're afraid. You're afraid of even letting your guard down right now, Aries. You're afraid that this can't be real. You know what I mean? You're waiting for something to go bad. It feels like, you know, if you open yourself up, if you let your guard down, this person has a chance of hurting you. It's vulnerable. It's being vulnerable. Nobody wants to be vulnerable because then it leaves us, you know, weak. I mean, that's what we're thinking is, right? If we're vulnerable, we're weak. But Aries, this person really does, you know, I feel like this person really is like loving you right now. I don't know who it is or what the situation is yet without jumping, you know, more into the tarot cards. But I mean, look, we got seduction, you know, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. I mean, this person and you, like you and this person, you guys have this very hot and steamy chemistry. That's what I'm seeing. Those are the only words I can describe it as, you know. You guys see it and you become young again, wild. And you guys might still be young. You might be young, Aries. I mean, what did they say? We're only as old as we feel anyways, right? But you guys might still be young, but maybe living in this old spirited state of mind. So by that, what I'm trying to say is Excuse me for my poor enunciation. You guys might be, 20, 21, 22, something around that age, but your soul is like 50, and it's been that way for a while now. This person is making you feel like yourself again, or if you are older, it's making you feel young again, like that you once knew, that you once had, and you love it. You're here for it. You're living for it. Maybe you were giving up hope at one time, Aries. Maybe you were, you were just stuck in a phase of depression. We got shadow side, we got unexpected. This could have been something that was just, like I said, you could have been out getting a coffee at a coffee shop. You could have been getting, food. You could have been running to the store. Something that was just so unexpected. You didn't expect to meet this person, to talk to them, let alone connect with them, vibe with them, and maybe even, fall in love with this person. I don't know if you're admitting it to yourself, Aries, but I don't know. I see love in the future already, and I haven't even started the read yet. It's just a vibe I'm getting. You got to stop being on guard so much, because I feel like you guys are on guard right now. You're like waiting, wondering what is going to ruin this, when it's going to be ruined. Don't let that colder side of you, that darker side, the shadow, that, don't let that prevent you from letting any light into your life right now, Aries, because you need sunlight. It's a very vital, powerful aspect of life, so you need it no matter what. So take a chance, you know what I mean? Take a chance. All right, let's just jump right into the tarot, see what we got going on for Aries today. Am I saying that right? Aries? Sometimes I say like Aries, sometimes I say Aries. Never know. All right, Spirit, what do we got? What is going on right now in Aries' current situation? Give me a feel for their energy that surrounds them, how they're feeling, their choices. Okay, so we have Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups, that's usually, it's a sign of it's time right now, Aries, to make a choice. You have a choice right now that, no more procrastinating. I feel like you guys are big procrastinators, right? Like, you were probably the type in school that you'd have a huge project that was due, and you've known about it for a week, 2 weeks, and it's probably was like a major part of your guys' grade, and you guys did not do this project. You didn't even start it until the night before. I feel like that's this energy I'm picking up on for you Aries out there. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just relaying. But right now, you got to stop beating around the bush. You know what I mean? Stop the procrastinating. I feel like you guys have had a long time, to consider these options. Maybe not a long time, but you guys have had a while now. It's enough time. Let's say that. There's nothing to worry about right now. I know you're so worried. You don't want to be hurt again. You don't want to be vulnerable. But right now, there's nothing to worry about. Take a chance. You'll never know if you don't take that chance, right? If you are in a relationship, just based off of these cards and the Seven of Cups, somebody could be preventing you from reaching your goals. Somebody could be trying to stop you, trying to stop your ambition, your drive, and time is of the essence. You know what I mean, Aries? It's not going to be there forever. These opportunities that we're given, they're not there forever. So you got to go with it, when the time comes. All right, moving right along. What else we got, Spirit, for Aries? Okay, I don't hate it. Got the Six of Pentacles. Not mad at it. Six of Pentacles, that's usually a card that represents giving, receiving, helping. Helping hand. It's hand in hand. Somebody might be helping you out. It's only right to help them out when you can. It could also be like charity. It could be, you know, getting assistance, you know, going to, you know, food pantries, or going to get assistance with helping, you know, for bills and stuff. So it's, you know, it's a sign of charity, love, giving, or in some cases it could be somebody helping you. So if you're like maybe partnered with somebody, or maybe going through a divorce, right now this person's kind of on your side, Aries. They're being I wouldn't say generous, but they're being decent. They're complying with the rules right now. They're trying to, you know, keep a peace between the two of you for now, and I don't see it lasting long, Aries. So take this opportunity, seize this moment, and, you know, really take advantage of it. If they're helping you out, you know, don't let your anger or your bitterness or your pride get in the way of the situation. Take it for what it's worth, stash it, you know. What else do we got? Everywhere. Lovely. Well, maybe they just weren't the cards Spirit intended us to have. Right? Okay. Spirit, one more time. What else have we got? Okay. We got the Star. All right, Aries, maybe you guys are in a situation right now. Let's see. You guys are hopeful in a certain sense. You guys, I wouldn't say it's hopeful. You guys might not feel like there's hope for you, but you fantasize, you know, you want it. You have dreams about your goals and reaching your goals and your fantasies. You know, maybe it's this perfect family, or maybe it's not even a family at all. Maybe it's your dream job. It could be making it big, making it out of this town you grew up in, this apartment that you've been stuck in, you know, paying off this car you've been, you know, driving the past 2 years. Whatever it may be, it's a goal that you have. Maybe you felt lately like it's not possible to reach this goal. Maybe you felt like, you know, it'll never happen for you. But the Star is a card that, you know, can reassure you, Aries, that it is going to happen. You just got to hold on a little bit longer. You know, keep the faith, keep moving, keep your head high. You know, your dreams are right around the corner, Aries. You're very close to getting what you want. Maybe you guys feel like, you know, good is only temporary. Like I said in the beginning, you feel like all the good, you know, something bad will come along and ruin it. Even so, even if that is the case, which I don't believe it is always the case, sometimes it is the case, but even so, to let this evil presence manifest inside of you, all it's doing is it's just bringing you misery every day. Why not even take a chance of being happy, feeling good, you know, laughing, and you know, just chance it, and you'll still feel better than like toxic and letting all this anger and hatred and, you know, anxiety build up inside of you. That's never healthy. It's never the better option. Let's see. So where else am I getting with this? Oh yeah, so we got the Star. You know, you might be falling in love with somebody, Aries. I feel like I get a feeling of love. And now this could be, you know, jumping in too quickly. Who knows? I might be jumping the gun. Or Aries, you probably could be watching me and you're like, it's not love. Like I might like this person. No, but like I feel like love could develop, and it could develop rather soon. If not, you know, it's already there. I mean, who knows? You guys might be in denial if you think not, but I get a strong feeling love is in the air. You might not have ever even expected this, Aries. This could be somebody you've never even, you know, if it wasn't for the situation you guys maybe were in, maybe like almost, okay, well, you're talking to them because they're right there in front of you in line at like a Dunkin' Donuts or a Starbucks, you know. If not for that situation, this is somebody you probably would have never talked to, but you're sure as hell glad you did, you know what I mean? Because this person has you head over heels. It's the opposite of what you usually go for. But opposites attract, right? Isn't that what they say? Opposites attract. You know, this person checks you out too, Aries. Like, I get that, and especially when we pulled the seduction card in the beginning. What was it? Where is that? I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. It was the seduction, fantasizing, whatever it was. This person literally checks you out. Not in a creepy stalkerish way, don't get me wrong. Like, they're watching, but like almost in like a hot, sexy way. This person, like, they check out your picture a couple of times a day, night. And it's like a bragging type of way. I see this person with their friends, like, yo, look at who I'm talking to. Like, can you believe this? Like, look at this person is a model. They're kind of bragging about you to their friends. It's cute. It's a cute energy I'm feeling. You know, maybe they're on your social media. I don't know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, something like that. They're like looking at your pictures. They can't help it though. You know, they're like starstruck by you, Aries. You know, they're starstruck by you. Just hang in there a little bit longer. These goals of yours, stars, hope. You know what I mean? And it's usually a very good card to pull in any reading, any aspect, unless it comes up in a negative. But for this situation, it did not. Okay, Spirit, what could be going against Aries right now? What could be challenging them? What is their setbacks? Maybe their weaknesses. Spirit. Ooh. What is going against? Okay. Could be going against them. Right, so we have 10 of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Swords, that's I don't know. So if you guys are in a relationship right now, or a situation where you're maybe still involved with this person you were married to or with for a long time, maybe you guys are still living together. You know what I mean? Maybe it might not even be a relation, but you are still around this person, this energy. They're not willing to give you up, Aries, without a fight. And when I say fight, I do mean fight. It could be physically, it could be mentally. This person is not going to let you just walk away. It's not going to let you, you know, right now, like I said earlier, they could be, you know, civil. They could be, you know, keeping a peace. But once they get a little bit more insight of the situation or see that you could be really serious this time, you guys might be moving on and being like serious. Maybe in the past you guys have fought before and you've said, oh, you know what, I'm done, I've had it, I'm moving out, you know, I could find better, but it's never really happened. Now you are at that stage in your, you know, life, Aries, where you're ready to move on. You're ready to, you know, close this chapter of your life. This person sees it and they're not willing to just let you walk away from this. And they'll do everything in their power to, like, 10 of Swords is despair. It's actually one of the worst cards you can pull in a reading. In the whole deck, it's, you know, nothing but loss or despair or things you've built. Maybe you've just watched them crumble down. It could be relationship, it could be career, finance, relationships. I mean, I don't know, I think I already said that, but yeah, it's just somebody's really mentally, maybe physically, like I said, they're abusing you. They're stripping you of your self-worth, your self-confidence. They're doing it on purpose too, Aries. You know why? Because they want you to feel like shit about yourself. Because when you feel like shit about yourself, you feel like everybody thinks the same way as you. It takes a really, you know, a powerful but devious, narcissistic, evil mind to think this way or to want to do this to somebody. But they're doing it to you because they want you to feel like shit about yourself. Because, you know, once you feel shit, you know, if you don't have confidence, you're believing that the way you think about yourself, everybody thinks that about you. But it's not true. That's what they want. You know? It's got to be stronger than that, Aries. It's got to be smarter than that. You guys are smart. You know? What else we got? Spirit, what else we have for Aries? King of Wands. King of Wands, so, I don't know, That's somebody who maybe is like involved. Maybe, so like even in the beginning I said a third party energy. This could be somebody involved. From so like even an outsider's point of view, how do I? Somebody's making it very difficult for you to. So say you and this new lover are kind of hitting it off. You're spending all your days off with him, or you know, texting, calling, and stuff like this. The other person that you're with or involved with, they're making it really hard. They're gonna make it really hard for you. If not, they already are. They're gonna make it as difficult as possible. Like I said, they're not letting you walk out of here without a fight. They might be standing, you know, over your shoulder, kind of critiquing you, criticizing all the things you do. You know, they might take everything you do to the extreme, everything you say. They're like, you know, weaponizing it against you, and they're playing the victim right now in this situation. But you know better, Aries. I mean, this is somebody that could be, you know, like I said, they're taking everything you do, everything you say to the extreme. They're unwilling to hear your side of the story. They're unwilling to, you know, accept what is, you know, maybe even let go of what isn't, I guess. But, you know, they're unwilling to do that. They're in control. They know what's best. They see their point of view, and that's it. That's all they're willing to see. They're not willing to negotiate any other sides to the situation than their point of view. So the best advice I have for you guys is to jump ship now. You know? Just jump ship now. That's the best thing. Otherwise, you're gonna drown, because this ship is going down. You know, you guys are taking on so much water in this relationship. This energy is it's just toxic. I mean, like Ten of Swords, it's King of Wands, it's somebody who's dominant, who's extreme, who's, you know, persistent in their beliefs, and you're gonna lose everything you've worked for, or you already have, or in the process. It could be mental, it could be, you know, physically, it could, you know, why keep going with that? Why not try to at least make a change? Take a chance. Who cares? You know, this could be somebody, the King of Wands could be somebody who loves attention, as do you, Aries. I pick up on this vibe that you guys both love attention, but you more so like good attention, right? Maybe it's like karaoke, or maybe it's something like making TikTok videos, stuff like that. You know, that's good attention, right? Who doesn't love that? But this other partner or person involved, I feel like they love negative attention. Any attention to them is good attention. So it doesn't really matter. You know, it don't matter for them. It's, what can I say? So, Spirit. All right, Spirit, tell us what is guiding Aries right now? What is protecting them? What energy surrounds them that's going with them, helping them, Spirit? What kind of energy we got going with them, possibly helping them? Okay, so we got the Fool. How does that play in? So the Fool is, it could be changing, you know. That's something that's going for you right now. Aries is change right now, transitioning. You know, just when you thought you're at the lowest of the low, you're at rock bottom, which maybe you were, who knows, right? The only way up to go right now, or the only place left to go right now is up, Aries. It's time for change, you know. It's time for moving on with your life, closing these doors, starting new, being happy. You know, this could be with, you know, friends, it could be with family, love life, or career, who knows? But you're moving on, you know. You're moving on. You're closing this chapter of your life, and you're ready for the next chapter. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to take that leap, and you know what's in the Fool? They're taking this, you know, this jump, this free fall. They don't know what's below them. They don't know who's going to catch them, what's going to catch them. but they're still taking that chance, which I commend you guys on, Aries, because that's a scary thing to do, to kind of blindly fall, not knowing what's going to catch you down there, you know. So I really commend you on your bravery and these chances you're taking. You know, it's not a promise with the Fool. It's not a promise that these chances you take will pay off. You know what I mean? But it's more so of a representation that you guys are ready to take this chance. You know, you're ready to let go and move on, which is, in the end, that's like a reward itself. That's the biggest reward, is that you guys are ready to make change. You know, maybe you guys have been or soon to be swept up off your feet, Aries. You know, this person is, you know, fun. They're exciting. They're, you know, exhilarating. They keep you on your toes, Aries. And it's kind of, it almost feels kind of like an immaturity. I'm picking up like on immaturity vibes, or, you know, a childlike relationship right now, which isn't always a bad thing. Like, even in the beginning, it's somebody who maybe makes you feel young again, you know, exciting. I do have to say, though, be careful with situations like this, Aries, because you don't want to fall into you have to be mature sometimes, you know what I mean? We have to be grown as sometimes, even though it sucks being a grown-up. We have to be responsible. So sometimes getting in these, what is the word? Getting in these binds, maybe, if that's the right word, I don't know. You could be putting yourself in a position where you're not being the adult you know you have to be. You're not being responsible. Maybe you're out blowing your money at a bar rather than paying your bills. Just be careful with that, Aries. Kind of balance it out. You know what to do. And for an outcome, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which, I mean, right there, it's somebody growing. Whether it could be a family, that might be too soon to even think about, but it could be even a home together. It could be a relationship forming, bonding. It could be healing together. You guys both maybe went through, you know, similar situations, very toxic environments that you've escaped from. You guys could be healing together, growing together, you know, learning together. But either way, it's together. So I'm just gonna pull a final card for you guys. I love these cards. These are nature tarot cards. I mean, oracle cards. Okay, Spirit. What else we got? Alright, we got power. Look at that. Oh, we got two. Look at power and preserve. There you go. Power and preserve. Aries, right now, you guys, this is your time. This is your, you know, moment. This is the moment you've been waiting for. You know that song by Nicki Minaj, Moment for Life? You know, I wish that I could have this moment for life. Yeah, that one. This is your guys' moment right now. You're in charge. This is what you've been wanting. This is what you've been waiting for. Take power, take control of it. You know, seize the moment, seize the opportunity, and, you know, preserve. It doesn't get any more clear than that. Hopefully you guys resonated with this reading. Hopefully it wasn't too much of me just rambling, and you guys could relate in some way, shape, or form. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and hopefully I will see you guys back here.